All right, we look to be live. And we are. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Redline Racing League, coming to you from Bristol Motor Speedway. It's Bristol, baby, and it's race number 4 here in the truck season number 6 of the Redline Racing League. And as always, we have the man himself, Mark McAtack, up in the booth to give us the full rundown of the running order for tonight.
Alrighty, how we doing, sir?
Doing good.
Good. Alright, well, we got Bristol tonight. Race number 4 of the season. Should be an exciting one. Probably a lot of tempers, as short track racing always provides. But I think we'll definitely have a good race for sure. So, but anyways, here is the starting lineup for tonight's race at Bristol. We got myself in the 20, leading them to the green flag, Mark McAtack. Starting in second, let me find it. Apologies. We have Dunlap in the 99. Or not the 99, excuse me, the 33. There we go. Starting in third, we have... This is a pain in the butt to scroll through it, sorry. MFF Kari in the 38. Starting fourth, we got 19. Fifth, we have Indy. Sixth is Davey Allison. Seventh, we got Savage Bear. Eighth, we got Hoosier Boy. Ninth, we got Chief TP. Rounding out the top 10, we have Doing Work. 11th, we have Hootie Hoo. 12th is going to be Dogbound. 13th, we got Cole Trickle. 14th is Danny MD. 15th, we got Team 95. 16th, we got Shady Arcs. And then round out the field in 17th will be P. Fulton. So, got a couple drivers missing. I know Million doesn't sound like he can make it tonight. And there's Dark Knight. We're missing him, and as well as I think one other. So, I got 17 trucks tonight. Should be a good one. So, very quick race too. So it goes by quick here at Bristol. So, stay on your toes.
Yes, sir. I'm excited.
All right. Well, I will go to the other chat, and we'll get things rolling here.
All righty, brother.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, Kai Toff wants some music, huh? And yes, a tremendous event we got going on here. Gonna be quick, so make sure to pay attention right now as we look at the individual point standings. Mark McAtack, your points leader, ahead of Savage Bear by 9. And then a 3-way tie for third between Doing Work Indy and B Million. And only two of those drivers... One of those drivers, no, they both have a win. B Million got one last week, and JRC Indy winning your season opener at Daytona. Then you got MFF Kari back there, down by 3 in the 38, as he sits 6th. So you got 3 of the top 5 in a 3-way tie for points positioning. Then we'll look at, trying to get drivers' points, or team points here. There it is.
Yes, sir.
Right now, it is the Destroyers that are still your points leaders, which is Doing, Savage, Davey, Shady, and Bean. They still lead Chiefs team by about 11. Which is Chief's Posse. The Dipsticks, which is Mark McAtack's captained team, sitting third. And then Road Rage, which is 19's team, sitting down about 28 points off of the Dipsticks in third. 2 wins for the Dipsticks. 2 wins for the Dipsticks, both by Mark McAtack, 1 for Chief's Posse. One by McAtack and 1 by B Million. Chief's Posse has the season opener by Cole, but the Destroyers have just been on a run as of late. Hold on, no, I saw the comment. I want to see. I missed it. Somebody typed a memoir in the comment section. Yes, that's right. Andy did have a spotter, which was approved by league owners to have one at Daytona. So he tried it out, and it got him the win. So he definitely needs to give a shout out. Is right now we're just doing all the pre-race festivities in the chat, which is the pre-race drivers meeting. I assume it's pretty quiet in the lobby right now. About 100 laps. That sounds like a lot, but when you're clicking them off at about, 15 seconds a lap, that's a lot of laps in a minute. That's at 50% too. All right, here we go. The clock counting down from 25, getting ready for Bristol, the night race here. The best Bristol there is. Screw the Bristol day race. Give me Bristol under the lights. And we are joining in. It is time. You can take a look here. Get all of the drivers you're looking for and get their starting position in. But we're going to jump in here and watch this one go down. We also got 4 to 5 people in here watching this. Want to say what's up? I know some of them are probably in the league. I know I see Indy popping in the chat, so I know he's watching. I'll make sure to talk real good about him so that way his truck goes careening into the outside wall. But here we go, getting ready to go green. Mark McAttack in the 20 will lead him to it. We are underway at Bristol. And now we got to go to our favorite camera. We got 17 trucks in the field. Can we make it? 2 by 2. That middle line can be just as serviceable as the high side. And the number 1 rule at Bristol, no wall banging. And Mark breaks out to the lead. Dunlap falls back to second. MFF Kari sitting in third. Everybody really just falling into the position they started, except for Indy. Indy lost a couple of spots as Hoosier Boy moving up. He's into the top 5 now, or top 6. As there's a little blue boy, along with Hootie Hoo moving up, using that high line. A lot of speed up on that top side. And it seems to be working for that little pink 99. Oh, if he can keep it off the wall, though. Trying to figure out who that other blue truck is up on the high side. That is Savage Bear. Currently second in the points right now. But that 9 truck looking real nice here for Bristol. As my voice is apparently shot for some reason. He's got Chief TP, though, bringing him some pressure from behind. That seems to have settled itself out. Everybody in this top 10. Oh, boy, here comes Chief. To the inside of the 24, but he got loose out of turn 2. That will stunt his progress. Meanwhile, doing work. Trying to get separated. Oh, Hootie Hoo! Major collision with the outside retaining wall and heavy damage to the right side of that 99 Hooters truck. Dog Pound trying to make that outside work in the 19. Cole Trickle has to sit back and watch this fight unfold here near the tail end of the field. With 63 of Danny MD finally through all that was behind him, and now he can move up through the field. Mark McAtack not going away here. Dunlap still running him down. MFF Kari seeing what the high line can give him. Draft really not a factor here at Bristol. Ooh, little shot by the 38. 1-9 peeks his nose to the inside, but the outside line will prevail as the 22 gets a little bit loose. We are trying to get our engine noise back. Love hearing the crowd noise. There we go. I had to change my audio settings. I could barely hear the cars on track, but swapped it up now. We should be good. 13 laps, though. Complete of 27, now 14. These laps are clicking by fast. Now 15 laps complete. They are just cruising by the 33 into the wall, but the 38 gives them room. Meanwhile, problems back here for the 22 of 19 millimeter. D. Allison up into the top 5 there in the 41. The 12 of Hoosier, this little 3-pack back here, this second group of 3. Then you just have the lone man, JRC Indy, back there trying to hold on to his position. He did. This is probably Redline's hottest driver. Started the year off with a win. Had a beautiful top 3 last week. I mean, next to Mark McAtack, but for this season, oh my gosh, the 38 of Kari. Oh no, Kari with severe damage. He got loose out of one of the corners, and look at the left and right side of that truck. As we are about 19 laps complete, coming to 20 when they cross the line. As Mark continuing to drive away. You see that diamond. Some guys will try and ride that top line the whole way, or you can diamond it like Mark is. So you start right in the middle, you drift up, then you come back down to that first lane. Real quick diamond here. But he's just staying right in the middle and coming down to that first lane. Right now, I believe we got 22 laps to go. This will be coming to 23 laps complete. Sorry. So there's 5 to go. My bad. I counted backwards. Meanwhile, this group of 4 back here is starting to have some hitters in it. They're all back bundled up together again, but no moves to be made. Now here we go, coming to 3 laps to go for the 20 truck of Mark McAtack. Going with the Rich Mar Florist paint scheme. Oh, 1-9. Oh, 1-9. Heavy contact, got loose out of the corner, had to chase it down the track. And Mark McAtack will be coming to 2 to go, so 2 laps remaining here in stage 1. This will be the white flag he sees as he comes out of turn number 4. So 1 lap to go for the 20. Not a soul near him. And here he is through 3 and 4. Mark McAttack will win stage 1. Dunlap Racing finishing second. It will be D. Allison coming in third. That'll be MFF Kari. I'm trying to get myself... Yeah, MFF Kari fourth. JRC Indy. No, who's your boy? Fifth. Savage Bear. 1-9 finished 8th, and then it'll be Indy. Doing work, Chief. Now we see what the pit cycle will do. And look who we got up front. Somebody did not hit the pit button. Doing work. Green flag is out. Doing work. Uh-oh. Oh, something tells me he forgot to pit. Oh, a little bit of contact with D. Allison and doing work. Oh, they're going nuts. They're going nuts. Oh, crash in the back. P. Fulton and Danny MD. All right. So, got drivers pitting this time. A little bit of drama. Look who's starting second. Savage Bear in the 9. Moving up a couple of spots. He moves up a spot. Wow, Dunlap lost 7 positions. But green flag will wave again. We are underway once more here in stage 2. 3 wide and behind. Look at D. Allison. He started right second row off the front. Oh boy. Craziness up ahead. JRC Indy finds himself up into third. Savage Bear holds through to second, and Mark McAttack runs away with the lead. And now, D. Allison to the apron. Interesting. But Chief TP up into fourth here as we are 8 laps completed, 23. Now 9 laps completed, 23. Here in stage 2. Chief slowly and methodically working his way up through this race field. But Mark, will he be able to drive away from Savage Bear? This is the best positioning Savage Bear has had all day. Just has one truck in front of him instead of a gaggle. There's Hoosier Boy behind the 5 of Team 95. Was in the top 5 to end stage 1. Now finds himself on the outside looking in as I believe it is RL Hootie Hoo. Oh, that sits 5th. Oh, I thought I had some semblance. Thought I had a little bit of engine noise, but it just feels like... There we go. Now we got our engine noise back. 14 laps completed here. The top 5 starting to string out a little bit. Mark McIntyre running away with this second stage. We got about 10 laps to go, now 9. This will be 8 laps to go when they cross the line. At the 5 of Team 95 back there with Hoosier Boy. He gets by the 12 of Hoosier. We go back up here near the front, sitting on with Chief TP. He's got Dunlap right behind him. Dunlap has worked his way back up into the top 5, and he's not looking to go anywhere with it. He's not backwards. Hootie Hoo getting passed up by, looks like, doing work. And it was doing work. Moved doing up to 6th. We are now 5 laps to go here. Now we're down to 4. Mark has just been driving so smooth and consistent. MFF Kari trying to work his way back up through the field. His damage is fixed. So now it is all about maintaining a solid lap time to be able to move yourself up. We got... Oh, went too fast. Coming to about 2 laps to go here. To round it off. I might be 1 lap to go. I think it's 1 lap to go here. We'll see what happens when Mark McIntyre crosses the line. If it is indeed the end of the stage. 'Tis not. This is the white flag lap. 1 lap to go. Not a challenger in sight, but lap traffic does sit ahead. And what is the 22.19 millimeter, but it does not matter. Mark McIntyre takes away stage 2. Savage Bear second, Indy third, Chief fourth. Dunlap had an issue and dropped out of the top 10. Or no, not the top 10, but damn close to it. And it looks like who's doing work? Hootie Hoo, Team 95, Hoosier and Kari. It was Hoosier, Kari, and then Dunlap. So Dunlap takes the 10th position. He was sitting 5th. Now here we go, getting ready to get the final stage underway. All right, Mark McIntyre trying to break free from Savage Bear, who's staying to his outside. Pinching him to the bottom, running Mark's line. Savage Bear has the run on him. He's going to send it in, Mark. Will fall to second. Savage Bear, your race leader, with 40 laps to go. JRC Indy watching from the sidelines. Dunlap doing some weird stuff in the back. I was going to say another word. Trying that new racing line I heard about, LOL. Oh, Mark is able to use that middle so well, but Savage Bear trying to take that line away. That's the number one thing here at Bristol. This is the first time Mark McIntyre has been caught in traffic. It may be a truck of one, But look who's back up into the top 5. MFF Kari in the 38 truck. And do not sleep on the 38. MFF Kari definitely has shown speed in previous races at Bristol. Mark McIntyre having to switch up his line. Savage Bear took his racing line away. Meanwhile, doing work here in the back in a fight with Team 95. And how about that Hootie Hoo? Not in the top 5, but he's on the outside looking in 6th. Best run this pink 99 has had all season. Now he just has to capitalize on it. And doing work, able to get by the 5 of Team 95 and able to get into the 7th position. Oh boy, meanwhile, up at the front, side by side for the lead, Savage Bear, Mark McIntyre. Savage Bear able to win the fight. Using that high line he's been running all race. But it's only a matter of time before the 20 might be able to get by. And now you see the 9 change up his line. Plays defensive there. It's Kari and Indy get into a little bit. MFF Kari to the outside. Move the 38 up to 3rd. And now he can put the pressure on the top 2. Chief TP. Oh, lets his teammate have the spot. You got to remember, the longer these two go side by side and start fighting with each other, it allows this 38 Akari to close in and could give him a chance to pounce. Oh, Mark gets loose out of 2. Savage Bear cuts his line off. Kari gonna shoot middle. Oh, tried to peek the nose to the inside, couldn't do it. Waiting on that one pit stop, the money stop. I believe they will have to pit this stage, or this final stage. Mark gonna peek to the bottom. Kari gonna take to the outside. Oh, the runs to the 38. Tried to squeeze up above the 20. Oh, to the outside wall is Kari. What a fight up at the front we have at Bristol. Hootie Hoo in a fight of his own. There with the 5 of Team 95. Who's your boy already got by? Doing work, already got by. Mark McIntyre with an issue. Gonna lose 2 spots. Got loose out of turn 4. Chief TP gonna get by. Move Mark back to 5th. We got 25 laps to go. I hate that one stupid camera angle it tries to point out, tries to do. And wowee wow, now MFF Kari in the catbird seat. Mark McIntyre couldn't get by this 9. The 9 playing excellent defense here at Bristol. There goes Hootie Hoo. Another truck already in the pits as well. It looks like that truck might actually be done for the night. That is Shady Acres. And it does appear he is... Oh, Chief TP in the wall. Doing work, gonna squeeze through in the 23. Mark McIntyre up a +1, and so isn't doing work in the 23. Now Kari to the bumper. Savage Bear in the 9. What does this 38 have for your race leader as these laps continue to wind down? Under 20 to go. 20 laps exactly to go. Mark McIntyre losing time here to the top 2. Chief TP to the inside there of the 23. Doing work into the outside wall. Gonna try and get the nose under him. Can't do it. Riding back along with MFF Kari. We're going to try and find Savage Bear. There he is. Kari peeking the nose under him. Can't get it there. He's trying everything he's got to get to the Savage Bear. Meanwhile, Indy under fire from the 20. We still have that one pit stop. Trying to get to the other chat lobby so that way I can get to. Oh, here we go. Oh, looks like a battle for third. Indy able to hold him off. Meanwhile, the top two just continuing to pull away. Oh, well. That stream didn't work out. Trying to see. This one's not working either. This one's not good either. All right, we're just going to go back to what we were on. Right now, coming down to the end of this one. We might not even have the end of the stage. Oh, Mark McAttack with more issues. And look at doing work. Looking to get into the top three. He's into the fight with JRC Indy for third. Doing an Indy into the wall. Here comes Hoosier. Going to try and sneak by him. Doing work. Going to cover the outside line. And not allow that truck to get there. Meanwhile, back up at the front. What does this 38 truck have for the 9? Running out of time as we are now coming to 9 to go. They're already on 9 to go. MFF Kari running out of chances. The 9 of Savage Bear. Here he goes. Savage Bear into the wall. Kari gonna sneak it to the inside. Bear into the outside wall again. We're side by side for the lead with 8 to go. Oh, Kari got loose. Savage will win this. Will win this duel. This is the problem with the later stage. The end of a run, you are basically driving on ice. Bear with a bad. What was it? Yeah, bad 3 and 4. Kari, can he make it out of turns 1 and 2? He can, but the outside line prevails. With the run, he's got his nose in there, but Savage Bear pinching him to the bottom. I think we are on 5 laps to go. And time running out. There you see Mark McAttack working his way back up through the field. He's underneath JRC Indy for third. Or fourth, sorry. He's doing work. Up here in third. Running out of time. We go back to Kari and Savage. 3 to go. This is Bristol. When do you use the bumper? Shove him into the corner and mess up his entry. Car, you going to try and peek to the inside one more time? Caution flies. We will see overtime. Actually, no. Race is over. The racers took the white flag. I was looking on the stream. There was 2 to go on the stream, but no. Savage Bear wins it under yellow. Kari never got the chance on that last lap to put the fight to him. Doing work. Will finish 3rd. Mark McAttack will come up in 4th. Who's your boy? 5th. Indy in 6th. D. Allison 7th. Chief TPA Team 95 9th. And Danny MD will round out your top 10. What a race we saw at Bristol. We couldn't finish it under green. But my, oh my, we saw a hell of a fight for the lead multiple times here tonight. As we will look to get, I wish I could hear, excuse me, what's going on in the race chat. There's Kari. It was Kari. Who the hell else? It was Kari. It was Savage. Do not have Savage.
Go back and you see your name twice? That's weird. I didn't mean to tell what you, Mark.
Okay, so it was oh, it was doing. That's who it is. Okay, I don't know why my brain completely spaced on that one.
Yep, doing and Bear, we gotta get in.
Yeah, that's yeah, that's you. I don't have Savage.
Yep, I got him.
Yay!
There we go. All right.
All right, Savage is here. The whole gang is here, and we will start with the man who finishes in the 3rd position, and that is the 23 of Doing Work.
Holy crap. I did not think this on my bingo card today, talking to you today, at all.
I was going to say, you had to work your way up through the field. Your qualifying effort wasn't what you wanted it to be, but you were able to work your way up through the field and get yourself into 3rd and stay there. Walk me through that whole process of like working your way up through the field at a track where it's really hard to pass.
Yeah, the first stage, man, I was just super patient, just trying to figure out ways to pass clean without pissing anybody off. I was able to figure out how to get runs to get to the outside of somebody through the corner, so that helped out a lot moving into stage 2. And then, yeah, right there, I didn't mean to not pit there. I think it was coming to 2. My kid got up out of bed, so I was trying to coax him back to bed and completely forgot to pit. So I apologize to anybody's race that I messed up during that, because obviously it's hard to get going on old tires compared to new tires all around you. But yeah, I took a quarter pound out of the right rear there for stage 3, just help it last a little bit, and just kind of picked them off slow and methodically. Kind of fortunate for me, Mark kind of got into a little rough up with Indy, because Indy was running loose there towards the end, so I kind of got a position for that, and then took advantage of Indy's looseness there to just gather up the 3rd spot and bring it home.
Yeah, and I know you were running pretty defensive there when Indy was all over you, and as soon as you got past it, you started taking his line away. What was this truck missing? Because you were able to work it through the field, but you just didn't have the the gusto in it to really make a charge after that.
I just want to say thank God it wasn't Kansas. Because last week it was just caution after caution. They're coming to the end with just everything that happened with the lag and then the little bit of aggressive driving. So not having raw speed in it kind of played to my hand. It kind of helped the truck on the long run. I didn't really get too bad loose coming off the corners until like right there at the end because there was like 10% left on the right rear. But yeah, just slow and methodical, man. The fastest mule don't always finish at the top sometimes. So prime example, I did not have a fast truck at all. I was just good on a long run, halfway decent driver, was able to bring it home top three.
All right, well, hey, man, congratulations on your top 3, and we will
Hey, I
see
want
you.
to say congrats to old Savage Bear there too, bringing a win home to the Destroyers too, man. Having 2 of the guys on my team in the top 3 for the race, it's a pretty good deal for us. So congrats to him.
All right, well, hey, congratulations to you two on your 3rd place, and we will see you next week at Canadian Tire.
All right then.
And that will move us on to our 2nd place finisher. And man, you were given Savage Bear everything he had, but that is MFF Kari.
Yo, yo.
What's up, buddy? Man, that 38 truck had some speed in it, man. As soon as you got that damage repaired, you were back up through the field in stage 3. I mean, you were fighting Savage Bear tooth and nail, everything you could. Was there just one move that you missed out on that you could have taken to try and get by him?
Probably not, but he was smart enough to keep the outside.
You're cutting out a little bit.
Hold up. This is better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried to run, I gave him a bump, try to run off of it. But highline speed go crazy. So tonight, we got home 2nd, so pretty good points day for road rage, and I'm for it.
Yeah, no, you're still cutting out. I got what you said, but you're still cutting. You're still having those cutout problems.
This mic is bad. I need a new one.
Well, I mean, you were fast up front all day, except for stage 2. What happened there in stage 2 that knocked you all the way down to the back?
I got damage from stage 1. Because I don't know, somebody got loose.
I think it was Dunlap got loose.
Yeah. From the back to the front, so it was complicated, but still got it done.
I mean, hey, you were able to not only get back up to the front, but you were able to even fight for the lead there for a little bit. We didn't get to see if you were going to use the bumper there because we ended under caution, but if it came down to it and you're in the same position you've been every 3 and 4 for the last 5 laps of that race, would you have considered using the bumper and just to get him out of your way?
I mean, I tried once, was not successful. Precisely.
All right, well, I mean, congratulations on your efforts, man. You gave that number 9 truck everything he could handle. We're going over to Canadian Tire next week. What is your outlook on that track? Because I've seen you race on road courses, and you're not really a slouch when it comes to that.
I'm just looking for a good point at this point. Top 3, I'm just looking for a good point.
All right, well, hey, man, congratulations on your 3rd place finish here, or 2nd place finish here tonight, sorry. And we will see you next week at Canadian Tire.
Sir, thank you.
And now we go off to the man who held off every challenge that came before him there in the final stage, took the lead away on the high side and used it to help him get the win. That is the 9 truck of Savage Bear.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Dude, you had to work your absolute tail off. Walk me through that fight you had going for about the last 20 laps of that race.
Well, I knew Kari was going to have a fast truck. Him and I have had a battle before at Bristol in the next-gen cars last year in Mystic Racing League where he ended up getting the better of me that year. So I knew it was going to be another tough battle with him and Mark tonight. I knew they were both going to be fast, so I just wasn't going to give up the outside. If they were going to pass me, they were going to have to pass me on the bottom, and if they got onto the inside of me, I was going to keep them pinched down so they couldn't get the run off, and that's actually how I got the lead on the final restart in stage 3 from Mark, as I kept him pinned down to the bottom to where he couldn't get the run up off the corner.
Yeah, man, this truck had speed. Were you making a because this truck didn't fire off good early because you kind of got marred back there in fourth. Were you making adjustments as this race was going to really get this thing where you wanted it?
Yeah, at the beginning of the race, the truck was too tight, and that hurt me in qualifying also, which is basically, I think it's put us 7th for qualifying. The truck was too tight, so on the first pit stop at the stage 1, I put 2 pounds of air pressure in the right rear to loosen the truck up a little bit, and it came to life after that and worked my way up to the front. And on that final restart, like I said earlier, I was on the outside of Mark and just kept him pinched down until I cleared him.
Yeah, and with that fight with Kari, were you kind of just like prepping for him to use that bumper, like really making sure you were planted for that hit that was potentially coming?
Oh, like I said, I've raced with Kari before here at Bristol, and he's clean, but when it comes to Bristol, I know that bump and run's coming on that last lap if they're close enough. So entering 3 in the last lap, I let off a little early just to kind of take that away from him a little bit to where he was going to actually have to dive bomb me and put us both in the wall to try to pass me for the win. So I was prepared for it, and caution saved me, but I would have liked to see if the caution didn't come out to see who would have won the drag race to the finish.
Yeah, I know the cautions always ruin everything, don't they? Now, I know we got Canadian Tire next week. Is that one you're kind of just like scooch off to the side, or is that one you're looking to have another top 5 day at?
I'm hoping to keep these top 5s rolling 4 weeks in a row. I think we finished 5th in Daytona, and then 3rd, and then or 5th in Daytona, then 2nd, and then 3rd, and now we're in victory lane tonight. So hopefully we get another top 5 next week and see if we can close some ground on Mark on the point lead.
Well, you definitely helped yourself there with a win tonight. But I want to congratulate you on your win, brother, and we will see you next week at Canadian Tire.
Thank you, Walbridge.
Yes, sir. And that is your top 3 for the race tonight. Our race at Bristol did end under caution, but it was not without the drama that comes with Bristol. We had like some tempers flying in stage 2, but man, the sparks were flying at the end with a fight between Savage Bear and MFF Kari that ended with Savage Bear winning under yellow. So we will see you guys next week at Canadian Tire for race number 5 of the Redline Racing Truck Series. But my name is Walbridge. This has been Redline Racing League, and we are